Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally dipping into my WetNWild Goth-O-Graphic collection, doing a little review and a mini demo, so if you guys are interested, please keep watching. Okay guys, so I already have my blush and brows and all that good stuff done, so I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into it. Okay, so this is what the box looks like. Really, really cool. I love the holographic packaging. Alright, so how cool is this, guys? So dope. I love this packaging. So there are 4 highlighters, 3 liquid liners, 4 liquid lipsticks, and 4 glitter shadows, but they're like a liquid, I believe. Yeah, liquid catsuit eyeshadow. So I will go ahead and do some quick swatches of everything and then a quick little makeup look. So I think the first things I'm going to swatch are the lipsticks. So there are 4 liquid lipsticks, and I'm really gravitating towards obviously this pink nude one here, and this one is Wicked Pink. Then Death to Unicorns, Metal Heart, really cool, Pastel Grunge, I'm gonna just go ahead and swatch these on my arm. These again are the liquid lipsticks. So first thing I'm noticing is they look a little dry. Wow, that's really pretty. So they look a little dry when you initially take them out of the packaging, which is kind of why I'm like trying to stir it up and gotta see how it wears on the lips, but it doesn't look like it has a lot of moisture. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. They're beautiful colors. I'm just not sure how pigmented they're going to be, because they're coming off a little chunky, which is kind of why like I'm double dipping, kind of trying to stir it up, because coming out a little chunky and a little dry. I don't know if it's just because it's the first time they're open, but here are the swatches. Really pretty colors, and they're drying. You know what is, sorry I keep looking at the name, Pastel Grunge and I should let them out. Gunmetal Heart are drying really pretty with no streaks, and I'm noticing that Death to Unicorns and Wicked Pink are drying a little streaky. So, and that's just judging by the swatch, but I'm assuming that putting them on the lips, they may dry the same way. I don't know if you can see that, but these two dried pretty nicely, and these two are a little streaky. Okay. Moving on to highlighters, there are 4 highlighters in this collection, 1 loose powder, 2 compact powders, and 1 highlighting stick, and I'm actually really excited for this one. It's called Hello Darkness. Look at the way it's spelled too. Swatched this one on my arm, but for whatever reason the camera's not really picking it up, but it's right here and it's so gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and start my eyeshadow. My lids are already primed with Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and then over top I put the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Okay, as a base I'm going to use Hello Darkness all over the lid, and I honestly don't know what look I'm really going for yet. This goes on really smoothly. I'm actually going to go in with Kat Von D's Pastel Goth, because this collection doesn't come with any the powder eyeshadow. So I'm just going to do a quick little look, and then I'm going to go ahead and add some of the glitter shadow. So, okay, so I'm going to go in with Clementine. Put that in my crease. Dip into Dope, which is like this purple color. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up with a little bit of concealer. I want to use Pure Intention. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Wow. So I thought because the lipsticks were pretty dry, swatching them and also just kind of taking them out of the packaging. So I'm pleasantly surprised. Really nice. Let me go ahead and apply it on the other eye. And it goes on so easy. Guys, and I will go ahead and swatch the other 3 colors for you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my eye look. Okay, I'm just gonna dip into Dagger and kind of define that outer crease, the outer corner a little bit. E58 brush, and I'm gonna dip into Pure Intention. So I just want to kind of define that crease a little bit again. Oh, guys, this cream shadow, gorgeous. Alright, so now that I have my lids done, for the most part, as far as eyeshadow, there are 3 liners. The white is Skull Prayer, purple is Black Butterfly, and the pink is Pink Coffin. And I'll go ahead and swatch it for you guys because I honestly don't know which one I want to use. So okay, so after swatching them, I'm gonna go ahead and use Skull Prayer as my liner. I'm not really crazy about, okay, it's just that, I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's gonna make it a little difficult to do the liner when the brush is kind of funky. It's having a moment. So I had a little moment there with the liner, but I made it work. So now we are going to, I actually want to apply some of this Goth Tears under my eye. Okay, so I did apply my mascara off camera, and then I just applied some of Goth Tears to my lower lash line. Now we are going to go ahead and move on to highlighters. Go ahead and put on some of Hello Darkness. go ahead and take some of it, put it on my inner corner, because why not? Here's, I'm just going to use a fan brush and go over top. Wow. So I have not used WetNWild highlighters before, or really any of their products, but I've heard such good things about their highlighters, and now I see why. So now I'm going to go in with White Raven on this side, again with the fan brush. This is another holographic highlighter, and wow, okay, so it's not as blinding as Moon Tears, but I actually really like it. So that's that side, and that's this one. So you can definitely see the difference. This side is not as blinding, but it's a beautiful holographic color, and I'm not mad at it. I'll go ahead and I'll use a different brush. I'm going to use, you know, I was just going to swatch this for you guys, but I'm just going to apply it somewhere on my face, and with the Morphe 501. I'm just going to go ahead and put it up top here on the brow bone, even though the last place I want to highlight is my forehead. Purple Ashes, it's a pretty color. It's not a blinding highlight at all, and it's not really a highlighter I would use. If I used it, I'd probably use it more for like an eyeshadow, more as an eyeshadow as opposed to a highlighter. So this one is, it's pretty, but I wouldn't use it, at least on my complexion, for a highlighter. But I definitely have to say Moon Tears and Hello Darkness are my two favorite highlighters from this collection. This just goes on so smooth, and it's such an easy application for a stick highlighter, which can be, some can be pretty tricky because some of them have more of like a rough consistency, and it's kind of hard to blend out, and some of them move your makeup, and this one I just find is very creamy and just glides right on the skin without moving your makeup. So yeah, these two are definitely my favorite from the collection, and Moon Tears is a really beautiful champagne color, and it is blinding. So moving on to lips, there are 4 lip colors that I swatched for you guys already. So I think I'm actually going to go in with the lightest one, which is Wicked Pink. I have to say I'm a little underwhelmed with the lipsticks thus far, just because it seemed kind of chunky and a little dry, but okay. I mean, it is a pretty color. I mean, I feel like if you like something really subtle, it's got a weird smell to it too, which I'm not kind of, I don't know if anyone knows, but not horrible, but weird. This is kind of like a pink champagne color, very pretty, very subtle. I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna go over this with Pastel Grunge. These do need a few coats because they're kind of dry, but they are really pretty colors. You know what, with a couple of layers, you know, you gotta kind of work with them to make the application work. So the other 2 colors I obviously didn't try. I swatched them. You know, they were pretty, but these were definitely my 2 favorites. I would have to say for the lipsticks, I do really like the colors. The colors are a hit for me, but the application have to be a miss because it's a lot of work to apply liquid lipsticks. But I do have to say that having two colors on, you would think would feel like kind of heavy and chunky because of the way it's swatched, but it actually feels really comfortable and light on the lips. Moving on to liners. So I only tried one of the liners and I swatched, I still have the swatches here. I swatched all three, and they are actually pretty pigmented. I have to say these liquid liners are a hit for me. I love the way they swatch very nicely, and I think the only thing that was amiss about this product was the applicator. For the 4 cream shadows, I have to say that these 3 are a hit for me. I thought they swatched beautifully, and I used 2 out of the 4 and they went on like butter. They are awesome. I really like these products, and I will definitely be using these again. As for the 4th color, which I'm butchering the name, I know, Nyctophilia. Although I didn't use it on my lid or at all, I did swatch it, and judging only by the swatch, it is a miss for me. Compared to the other 3, it just swatched really chunky and dry and streaky, and I just wasn't feeling this one. And last but definitely not least, the highlighters. My 2 favorites from the collection, definitely Moon Tears and Hello Darkness. I'm gonna hit. For White Raven, I thought it was really pretty. It's kind of like the pressed powder version of Hello Darkness, just not as pigmented, but very pretty. So overall, I would definitely have to say that these 3 highlighters are a hit for me, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say that Purple Ashes is a miss for me. It just wasn't very pigmented. It didn't really do much for me. I applied it over my brow bone, and I'm not really sure that you can even tell that it's there. If I ever used it again, it would probably be for like an eyeshadow base or as an eyeshadow, but it didn't highlight much for me. It could be just because of my complexion, but yeah, I don't know. I was a little underwhelmed with this highlighter, so yeah. Alright, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my little review and my mini demo. I have to say, overall, aside from a couple misses, the collection is a definite hit for me. My favorite overall products are the 2 highlighters, Moon Tears and Hello Darkness, and the 3 cream shadows. These are definitely products I can see myself using again, and to be completely honest, even though this applicator was pretty much awful, I actually like the metallic white color. I think it's subtle and just leaves a beautiful finish. As far as the lipsticks, as I mentioned, Wicked Pink and Pastel Goth are my 2 favorites, and although this isn't really a color I would wear out, I could see myself playing around with it again. I think it's really pretty and cute. Do I think every product in this collection is worth purchasing? Maybe not. You know, there were a couple misses, as I mentioned, but I would say definitely get your hands on Moon Tears and Hello Darkness. These 2 highlighters, oh, I love these 2 highlighters. And then if you like the Stila glitter eyeshadows, these 3, beautiful. Love these 3, and I definitely want to use these again. Okay guys, well that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you try any of these products out, please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!